In June 1983, at the Burton Strict and Particular Baptist Church, I asked this question about sadness, death and pain, asking, if God is a God of love, why is there so much pain, death and hurt in the world? The following story is true and will illustrate the pain of 5 orphan children whose Christian parents died in a great fire in Quezon City in the Philippines in 2001. Please listen to the end. Gordon Smith and I were on mission work to the jails of the Philippines, and we met with Samuel and Jocelyn Vercina, who were parents of 5 children, and they lived in Olongapo City. In this chapter, we introduce you to Reverend Samuel C. and Jocelyn Vercina.
And this is your wife?
This is my wife, Jocelyn Vercina.
How are you? How are you? And today we're going to see
The Vice Mayor is in the City Hall.
Assistant.
We were introduced to Reverend Samuel and Jocelyn Vercina, who accompanied us to Barreto District Jail, and to the Vice Mayor, Cynthia Cahuto of Olongapo
Could you
City.
tell us who you are, please?
Hello, I am Cynthia Cahuto, the Vice Mayor of Olongapo City, and I'm pleased to have you this afternoon at my office, knowing a bad story gone good,
Yes.
for the Lord's sake.
Thank you.
And we're hoping that more bad stories will become better.
We hope so too.
In Jesus' name.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And this is the office title there. Can I see the desk?
We were able to share with the Vice Mayor the nature of our visit, telling of our mission to the jails of the Philippines, and it turned out she too was a Christian, and she blessed us as we left. They had 5 children, young ones. Well, after they had accompanied me to Barreto District Jail, and they shared with us their vision for prayer mounting, we went on our way. 6 days later, Gordon and I got the sad, tragic news that Samuel and Jocelyn had died in one of the worst hotel fires in the history of Quezon City in the Philippines. They left 5 orphaned young children. I attended their funeral and took video shots of the family. I believe this was not by chance. We were providentially directed by God to record this video. Well, it was recently that I received an email after many years, after I posted the video called Samuel and Jocelyn Vercina about prayer mounting. The email was from one of the orphaned children. She is called Lovely Love Joy, who was just 3 years old when her parents died. And she thanked me personally for posting the video, as she was able to hear her father's voice for the first time in 18 years. Now, Joy asked the question that I put to the congregation at the Burton Strict and Particular Baptist Chapel on the 5th of June in 1983. The question she asked is, why was she and her brothers and sisters left orphans at such an early age? For if God is a God of love, why did it happen? And this is the question. How does this demonstrate that God is love to mankind? I'm asking those who are Christians, and on Joy's behalf, have you any idea why Joy and her brothers and sisters were left orphaned at such an early age? So that we can give a good answer, a helpful answer to her and many others who ask such questions, and in so doing teach the Christian doctrine of the love of God towards man. Please take time to write your answer, make a video, prepare a sermon or sermons on this subject, for these are the very questions we Christians are being asked today. Do whatever you like, and I will send it to her in Olongapo City in the Philippines. And let your answer be of some consolation to Joy and her family today. David Clark, 4th of March 2021. And in particular, I'm asking Isaac John Clark and Lance Connolly to answer the question, because they both, in their zeal, oppose the teaching of the Christian doctrine of predestination that I preach and is outlined in my sermon of the 5th of June 1983, and they are unable to provide an answer to the question that Joy asks. I think she deserves an answer.
Right, clearly, please use voice.
Father, we just come to you now in the name of Jesus. Just thank you, Father, for your love. We know you will take care of your future and bless them, Father. Comfort them at this time. And just cause those that care for them to be able to help them in every area of their lives. Father, we just bring them before you and we lay them before your throne this morning. And we just ask you, Father, in your love, to raise them up and bless them. And Father, we thank you that we know that our dear brother and sister are now in your presence, seated in heavenly places with Christ Jesus. And Father, we thank you that death has lost its sting through their faith in you. And Father, we thank you that your promise is to comfort them that mourn. And Father, we pray for the sisters and brother-in-law and the families around in the church, the whole church, how this will be blessed. And Father, the vision that you gave your servant Samuel will be handed on to the churches in this city. They will come together and they will together work together to complete this work that you gave the vision to your servant. The prayer mountain will be finished, and the chapel and the cells there for prayer will be completed. Your name honored and glorified. Father, we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Yes, I just add, Lord, we pray that you'll give both Samuel and Jocelyn the desires of their heart. Amen. So the video is going to go on to just show our meeting with the Vice President, with Samuel and his wife were there, and then we'll go on straight to go to Prayer Mountain.